What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Movie Files, and happy October 2021 to you all out there. Elliot back again, highlighting all the new releases coming to theaters, streaming on TV, movies and shows, breaking it all down for you all, and what I like to call my movie and TV bucket list. And again, it's spooky season, ladies and gentlemen. We got some good movies to look forward to. I'm going to break it all down for you all in this video, but before we dive into it, make sure you're checking me out on all my other social media accounts. If you all are new to the channel, well, welcome to the community. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That way you can get the alert for when I drop new content. If you enjoyed this video breakdown, well, make sure to like and share the video. It helps out the channel a lot, but also appreciate the support. And in those comments, let me know what new movie, what new show that's coming out this new month of October that has you most excited. What are you really looking forward to seeing? Let's talk about it in the comments below. So September, fantastic month, some really great TV, Midnight Mass, Sex Education, some really solid movies, and it was a really good month. But October is a huge month for horror, sci-fi, action, comedy, animation, you name it. Some great TV shows returning, and we have so much to look forward to. So again, guys, let me know what's got you most excited for the new month of October. And also from last month, what was your favorite show or movie that you saw? Let's talk about it. So let's start off with things that are coming to the theaters. Coming out today, October 1st, we have The Addams Family 2, which I'm not too overly excited about. Didn't see the first one. Don't plan on seeing the second one, but let me know if you all are excited about it. But there is a film that I did get a chance to see, and I have my spoiler-free review on the channel right now, and that is Venom, Let There Be Carnage. You can see my full review on what I thought about the film, but I know some people are excited about it, and I'm really excited to see what people have to say about the film, but more importantly, talk about that post-credit scene, which I do have a video for that as well. So let me know if you are excited for Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, and what other films that are coming out today that you're most excited for. But let's move on to the following week. We have a couple smaller independent films. One is the horror psychological film Lamb by A24, and then we have a drama by the name of Mass, which I heard was really great when it played at the film festivals. But the big one, the time has come. October 8th on Friday, we have the new James Bond, No Time to Die, which I've actually got the opportunity to see. I plan on dropping my spoiler-free review maybe this weekend or maybe sometime in the earlier next week, but definitely before it comes out, just to give you all my thoughts about it and let you know if you should be excited for it. But let me know if you are looking forward to October 8th with all the smaller films, but more importantly, the big films in No Time to Die. It's been a long time, but it's finally here. Let me know if you all are excited for that. Moving on to the next week, Friday, October 15th, we have The Last Duel. Incredible cast. Ridley Scott seems to be coming on the up. Ridley Scott's a fantastic director. He has some incredible classic films. He has some films that are not so good, but he seems to be, this is his year maybe. With this film, he has The House of Gucci later on. He's writing The Gladiator 2. It seems like he's in a groove, so let me know if that's the film you all are looking forward to. Moving on to close to the end of the month, October 22nd, which is a Friday, we have The French Dispatch. Who isn't in this movie? The cast is incredible. The trailer's great. Wes Anderson is one of my favorite directors working in Hollywood. He has such a distinct style. Love the trailers. Looking forward to checking it out, but let me know if that's a film you all are excited for. But wrapping up in new releases coming to theaters, because we also have some movies that we're going to talk about later on that are coming to theaters and streaming at the same time. But wrapping up on October 29th, we have two interesting films. One that I'm really looking forward to, and that is Last Night in Soho. Edgar Wright. Trailer looks incredible. I've heard some great things about it. I am really excited for that film. Let me know what you all are thinking about that one. And then a film I feel really bad about, because they released a trailer over a year, maybe 2 years ago, and that is the new horror film Antlers. What a cast, what a great trailer. Guillermo del Toro's attached to it, but I think, unfortunately, me being included, I think some people have forgotten about this film. It's coming out at the end of the month with all the behemoth blockbusters coming out this October. I hope it doesn't get buried. I'm so surprised that they didn't sell it to some streaming service, but I'm going to try to check out Antlers. Let me know if you all remember that film. Let me know if you're excited for it, but more importantly, let me know out of all the films coming out in theaters, which one are you looking forward to the most? Let's talk about it in the comment section. So let's move on to the streaming services, starting off with Netflix. Coming out this Friday, we have The Guilty, Jake Gyllenhaal. I reached out to Netflix to see if I can check it out early, but they didn't get back to me, but I do plan on checking it out, and I might give you all the review over the weekend, but let me know if you are looking forward to that new thriller suspense starring Jake Gyllenhaal. But moving on to Monday, October 4th. Haven't seen this show, but I've heard good things about it, and I mean, this is season 4, and we know Netflix likes to cut bait pretty early, but we have season 4 of On My Block. I have heard nothing but great things about it. I am 4 seasons behind. One of these days, I'm going to sit down and check it out, because I've really heard some fantastic things about it, but let me know if that's a show you guys are looking forward to making its return return on the 4th season on October 4th. Moving on to that following Wednesday, October 6th, we have There's Someone Inside Your House. It is spooky season, so I'm always looking forward to a new horror film. I saw the trailer. Looks very intriguing. Supernatural stuff going on, but let me know if that's a film that's on you guys' radar. Moving on to October 11th, which is a Monday. Haven't seen this show, but I assume it's good because Netflix brought it back for a season 2, and that is The Babysitter's Club. Let me know if that's something you guys have seen the season 1 of, and if you're excited for season 2. This one I'm actually looking forward to, and that is Friday, October 15th. We have You, season 3. It is a show that I am surprised I'm still on board with, but I can't lie. I love some good drama. I love what's going on with the show. And of course, what happened with season 2 with Love and Joe and the baby and seeing how they're going to work things out is kind of like Dexter, mixed in with this drama, Lifetime type of thing. But hey, I like it. Let me know if you are excited for You season 3. I actually have the screeners to check them out. I plan on watching them here sooner rather than later. Of course, give you all my thoughts on what this crazy couple is up to. But let me know if you all are a fan of You and if you're excited for season 3 coming out October 15th. Moving on to Wednesday, we have a new horror film by the name of Night Teeth coming out October 20th. I love vampires. It's Halloween season, so I'll be checking it out. Let me know if there's something that's on you guys' radar. Moving on to Friday, October 22nd, we have Lock and Key season 2. I'm not going to lie, I remember this coming out last year. I remember enjoying it, but I don't really remember too much about the story, so I'm going to have to watch one of those recap Netflix trailers to kind of get myself up to speed. But I remember really enjoying it. I reviewed it on the channel. Check it out. We got season 2. Let me know if you are excited for season 2 of Lock and Key. But rounding out the month on Friday, October 29th, we have the new Army of Thieves, which is, of course, the prequel to Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. I love Dieter. I like what he had to bring to the film and be able to go back in time to see him doing some heist stuff. I don't know if there's really that many zombies involved because this is pre-Army of the Dead, but I assume we'll get inklings of the zombie apocalypse. But let me know if you all are excited for it. I'm going to be checking it out. Let me know what you all will be doing with that film. And, of course, what new movie or show coming to Netflix has you most excited coming out in this new month. Let's move on to Amazon Prime, October 1st. Today, we have Sony pulling a really interesting card here in Hotel Transylvania 4, which will be streaming on the platform Amazon Prime. I've seen 2 of the films. I enjoyed it, but I'm not going to be checking this one out. Let me know if you all are excited for it. As you can see on the screen now, we have Welcome to the Blumhouse making its second year comeback, and you can see these films will be the new slate of films coming out October 1st as well as October 8th. Moving on to a series of a franchise, and I'm a pretty big fan of, or at least the first film of the franchise, and that is I Know What You Did Last Summer coming out October 15th. I saw the trailer. I have the screeners to the first 4 episodes. I'm going to give it a watch because I am a slasher. I grew up in the 90s. I'm a slasher fan, so I'm going to see if it's any good and let you all know if it's worth checking out. But let me know if you all are excited for that. And any other new movies and shows coming to Amazon that has you most excited. Moving on to Apple TV Plus, we have some season finales and some new season premieres, starting off with Ted Lasso Season 2 finale. We have the Season 2 finale of C, but then also in regards to new shows, we have on October 22nd a new show by the name of Invasion. Based on my Apple TV Plus experience, based on Foundation, which is a kind of intergalactic space alien show, Invasion seems to be about aliens. Apple TV Plus, I'm going to check it out. Let me know if you all are excited for it and what new show or show that's ending are you most excited checking out in the month of October for Apple TV Plus. Rounding out some of the streaming services with Disney Plus, we have a season finale of season 1 of What If, which I've been reviewing every single episode. I have recap live streams about it. I've really been enjoying it. Can't wait to see what the finale has up its sleeve, especially off of that Ultron Vision finale, which was just mind-blowing. But let me know if you all are excited for that. But let's wrap things up with a couple more streaming services with HBO Max, and we have coming out in theaters and on HBO Max the same day, we have The Many Saints of Newark. I haven't seen that many episodes of Sopranos. I've seen some, but not in its entirety. I know some people that have seen this film that says you don't necessarily have to watch the show, but it would help to give you context of the characters. But let me know if you all are excited for that. We do have on Sunday, October 10th, a show I've really been enjoying breaking down and watching, and that is Scenes from a Marriage. We have the season finale, series finale of that show. And then we have a new show, or not a new show, but a show making its return, one of my favorite shows on TV, and I plan on reviewing all the episodes for this new season of Succession, Season 3, October 17th. I've been rewatching the seasons. I'm almost done with Season 1, gearing up for Season 2 to prepare for this new season. So expect reviews for that show. It's one of my favorite shows on TV, and I can't wait to break it down and get into the Roy family, ladies and gentlemen. But let's move on to a film I've been waiting for 2 years now. My most anticipated movie for 2 years running. October 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, coming to theaters, which I will be seeing it in theaters as well as at home a million more times when I see it, and that is Dune. Denis Villeneuve, if you all know me, my favorite director, Timothée Chalamet's fantastic actors, Zendaya, Javier Bardem, Josh Brolin, Jason Momoa, Rebecca Ferguson. I'm so excited for this film. I can spend 10 minutes talking about my excitement level of Dune. Can't wait to talk about it with you all. Reviews, spoiler review, live streams. It's going to be an epic thing about that movie, but I'm excited for it. Let me know if you all are. But rounding out HBO Max, we have a couple new shows making its return. Starting off on Sunday, October 24th, we have the 11th season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've seen some episodes, really haven't. It's kind of like Seinfeld, which I'm not a big fan of that show, but I know a lot of people love it. It's 11 seasons in. Let me know if you're all excited for it. But a show that I am 2 seasons behind. I'm a big fan of this creator. I'm a big fan of this show. I just have to catch up with it, and that's the final season of Insecure, Season 5. Issa Rae is fantastic. I got to catch up to see what's going on with her, but let me know if you all are excited for the return of those shows and what new movie or show coming to HBO Max in theaters have you most excited. We have Hulu coming out Wednesday, October 13th. We have a new drama by the name of Dope Stick. Look at this cast. It seems really interesting. It's based on true events in regards to the pharmaceutical system and some corruption going on, but the cast looks incredible. Let me know if you all excited for that. But we're wrapping up some things for some streaming services I don't have, but I feel like I have to mention these movies, and that is us. We have on October 29th, we have the next Paranormal Activity by the name of Paranormal Activity Next to Kin film, which will be premiering exclusively on the platform Paramount Plus. Let me know if you all have that streaming services, and more importantly, are you excited for the film? And then last but not least, another streaming service I do not have, and it will be coming to theaters and on their streaming service, Peacock, and that is on October 15th. My favorite slasher, my guy, Michael Myers, is coming back to finish his business, and Halloween Kills. Again, this will be in theaters, which I will be seeing in theaters and give you all my thoughts on it, but also it will be streaming on Peacock on October 15th. So there you have it. New movies coming to the theater, movies coming to streaming, shows making its return, making its debut. We have a big month ahead of us, and I have a lot of stuff planned for you all as far as reviews, live streams, and so much more. So again, let me know in the comments what new movie, what new show making its return are you most excited for, and we have a lot to go over in the month of October. But thank you all for watching this review. If you stuck around to this point in the video, make sure before you leave to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my new content that I have planned for you all for the month of October. Hope you all are staying safe. As you can see on the screen now, subscribe, check out the other content, and we'll see you for this spooky month of October. Take care, everybody.